The funny thing is, a lot of folks are making millions boosting their Shopify store sales using Facebook. And the thing is, when you want to boost your Shopify store sales using Facebook, there is a formula for success you need to follow. So in today's conversation, I'm sharing this with you. Let me give you an overview first. So when we talk about Facebook, Facebook is not just the largest network when it comes to social media in the world, okay? The thing is, nowadays, a lot of folks are going on Facebook for entertainment, for news, for shopping ideas, for interacting with their friends and family. So I want you to think about Facebook as a large marketplace right now that your Shopify store can actually leverage to make millions of dollars. It's all about how you position yourself. It's all about how you actually the right strategy you come up with when it comes to targeting your audience, having the proper niche, and actually making sure that you are proposing the products that your target niche really wants. Okay, and so Facebook is really great. We're talking about 2 to 3 billion people worldwide. So if you're based in the States and you have a Shopify store, you can even sell to the whole world. So this is really great. Think about the opportunity here. Okay, so Facebook is a great marketplace. It's the first social media in the whole world. It's a great platform to promote your Shopify store. The second thing I want to say here is that you need to use what should you think about using Facebook to market your Shopify store? Well, there are a lot of reasons. Number one, you can grow brand awareness and traffic. Think about it. Your Shopify store it's sitting somewhere. Nobody has a clear idea about your store. You probably just started, or you have been in business for a while, but without proper strategy, nobody will ever find you out. Whereas with Facebook, you have a platform that allows you to be known. So you can grow brand awareness and traffic. You can keep your existing audience engaged. If you already have an existing audience, if you already have an audience, you can keep them engaged through comments, through posts, through Facebook Messenger. Yeah, this is a great tool also. You can use Facebook to market your Shopify store in terms of driving revenue. Okay, driving revenue. You want to constantly make sure that you align your sales funnel strategy with your Facebook presence so that everything is in sync and you make money. And you can also use the platform, that's Facebook here. You can use the platform to educate new customers and provide stellar customer support. Fantastic. Now let's talk about how to promote your Shopify store on Facebook for real, okay? By the way, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. We're having a quick convo about how to boost Shopify store sales using Facebook. So how do you actually promote your Shopify store on Facebook? Well, you have three ways, three mediums through which you can actually promote your Shopify store on Facebook. First, you can do so through your profile. Okay, so a profile on Facebook is a place where you are able to share your own information about yourself. You can talk about your interests. You can present your videos, photos, or your current city, the restaurant the last restaurant where you ate at. So the profile is really your personal domain. Think about it that way, and you can use your profile to actually promote your. You can use your Facebook profile to promote your Shopify store. Not a problem. Let's say if you have 4,000 or 5,000 friends on Facebook, that's a great audience to start, promoting your Shopify store to. You can also use Facebook pages. So pages on Facebook serve an interesting place to display and sell your products. With online business, Facebook pages have becoming a great tool when it comes to long-term strategy. Okay, so a Facebook page is great. It's professional. It looks professional, and you can customize it. The cool thing is that you can customize your Facebook page to match your Shopify store. For example, in terms of branding, in terms of tone, in terms of color, in terms of products you are selling. Fantastic. You can also use Facebook groups to actually market your Shopify store. The whole thing is make sure that the groups that you are actually marketing to, that group shares the same interest as you, or shares they actually love the product you are selling, because you don't want to actually promote your Shopify store in a group that doesn't care about the products you're selling. Okay, so make sure there's a close alignment between the group's interest and the Shopify store that you are actually trying to promote. And please don't do it like in your face all the time, trying to constantly promote. No, take the time to first provide value. You need to provide value first before you can start selling. See, if you're adding value, the sales will come automatically. Let's talk about how to create a Facebook page so that you can promote your Shopify store later on it. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about how to boost Shopify store sales using Facebook. See, the whole thing is that, when you think about a Facebook page, it's a very interesting tool. It's a powerful tool at that when it comes to marketing. When it comes to marketing your Shopify store, when it comes to promoting it, when it comes to driving traffic to it, this is really important. So take note that Facebook pages are mainly for brands, organizations, public figures, and businesses to have their own stories shared and then connect people together, okay? So similar to profiles, pages can be highly customized with events, stories, and even more. People who like and follow a page will stay updated in their news feeds. This is really important, okay? So creating a Facebook page does not take you so much time. It takes about 2 minutes, okay? It can be completed in a few steps, by the way. So first, you want to head to facebook.com pages. So /pages/create. And it's very, very intuitive here. You go to you need to select a page type. And the third step is you need to complete and fill out the required information. And you have to click choose continue. And you have to just obey the on-screen instructions, okay? It's totally very easy. Keep in mind though, that anyone can create his or her own page. However, only official representatives can generate a page for a business, brand, public figure, or organization. So with Facebook, if you tend to represent your brand, business, or products on Facebook, then you are strongly recommended to create a page. And pages on Facebook do a lot of things. I mean, if you think about it, they allow you to engage you with your followers on Facebook. It actually the page provides you with amazing tools to help you manage and track the engagement. Okay. You are able to see people's reaction in real time. This is kind of cool. Okay. And the good thing is that you are keeping your followers updated because the whole thing is if you're trying to boost your Shopify store sales, this is not a one-time thing. It is a continuous endeavor, right? So you need to keep your followers engaged on Facebook. You need to provide value to them so that when you actually are asking them to go to your Shopify store to buy something, they are interested in that because they want to help you out, okay? Relationships take time to cultivate. Now let's talk about creating a Shopify store on Facebook. Yeah, this is totally possible. Now I've already told you that Facebook is one of the, if not the best marketplace in the world, the best social media platform, and they have one of the most powerful tools that can give you a list of incredible abilities when it comes to your Shopify store. So in order to promote your Shopify store, you need to have the right strategy. So Shopify users can choose granular context, targeting data, targeting users, targeting specific brands, targeting specific products, okay? Because the whole thing is you want to match your audience's interest to the products you're selling, okay? Now, let me show you how to promote a Shopify store on Facebook. Number one, you need to generate a Facebook page, okay? If you already have your own Facebook page, then ignore this step. If not, you can go to facebook.com/pages.create. We did that in the last section. So you need to build your page. You need to build your pages in a few minutes, okay? And number two, you want to create a Shopify account. So if you already have your own Shopify account, then you can actually ignore this step. In case you don't have a Shopify account, just go to shopify.com to open a new one. And the good thing is you have a 14 days free trial, okay? And after that, you'll be charged about $9 per month. And once you have those two, you have your Facebook page and you have your Shopify accounts. You need to set up a Facebook Shopify store. Facebook Shopify store. So the Shopify Lite plan, for example, $9 per month allows you to start your online business without an actual need of Shopify sites, but with an e-commerce store integrated on Facebook. So this enables you to sell your items directly from your Facebook page without having to build a real e-commerce store on Shopify or a site on WordPress. Think about that. That's just fantastic. Okay. And what we have found in our research is that, selling inside your own Facebook page turns out to be a powerful way to drive traffic to your store foster connection with certain viewers and audience members, and boost your sales ultimately. Okay, so the cool thing is that if you actually are selling through your fan page, you are doing a lot of things. You can increase your brand awareness with social proof of sharing, liking, and comments, right? You can improve your sales by placing your items where people spend the most of their time. This is really important. You can actually possess your own e-commerce store without actually spending a lot of time. Like, you do this in 10 minutes. And you can integrate your Shopify and Facebook store by using a third-party tool such as like Zapier, for example, or Zapier. Okay, so you do have a lot of opportunities here. One thing that I really want to say that's very important is that you need to think about investing in Facebook ads. If your job is to, by the way, I want to quickly contextualize today's conversation. I want to remind you of today's topic. We're talking about how to boost Shopify store sales using Facebook. So the thing here is that you might want to consider investing in Facebook ads because this will be really, really helpful to you. Why should you do this in the first place? Well, you can drive traffic from an engaged and active user base. Okay, you can target customers based on interest, behaviors, and demographics. You can create brand awareness. So you do have this, what we call this very powerful trifecta that allows you to actually take advantage of your Facebook audience to boost your Shopify sales. You need to understand, when we talk about driving traffic from an engaged and active user base, you're speaking about Facebook, a social media that's known to connect users with their families, friends. Okay, people take cues about what's really happening worldwide in terms of news, entertainment, of shopping trends. When we talk about demographics, this is important. And don't forget that Facebook and Instagram are part of the same Meta family now. So as an advertiser, you are able to match your items, your Shopify items, as well as services according to the user's traits, behaviors, and interests. Okay, so when you think about that, when you actually are able to combine this cohesively, you are increasing your engagement rates. That's what you want anyway. So if you want to start Facebook ads, this is it's very straightforward, nothing complicated to do. We actually have covered this on another show. So if you're interested, just let us know. We'll just link you to that video. But it's very easy. Things that happen on a section called Audience Insights. Then you can actually drill down by interest. And Facebook has an ads manager that allows you to actually create an ad and actually control everything from there. Let's talk about using Facebook groups to promote your online business, especially your Shopify store. See, the whole thing here is that you need to understand a Facebook group is a very powerful tool because when you think about it, it is a page that is built around products, relationships, and events. So right then and there, you have customers who share the same passion, they share the same interest, and what have you. So a Facebook group is known as a place where each person can gather to share experiences, information, ask questions, or connect with friends who have similar interests. Bear in mind that groups differ from the Facebook profile pages, okay? A group works as a community. And the thing is that there are a lot of ways to help you find an existing Facebook group. You can choose the group link located under the Explorer word on the left side of your desktop version of Facebook profile, or you can just go directly to facebook.com/groups or simply search the groups you want, then filter the search results. Okay, and this is really powerful. So after finding your targeted group or creating your own groups, it is important that you need to contribute something to your group. See, we always say if you want to boost your Shopify store sales, do not always sell to people. People don't like to be sold to. No, they don't like that. You want to add value first, and the sale will be a byproduct of that value adding process. First, serve, and then people will serve you. Okay. Do not make your Facebook group like a conduit for always talking about your products on Shopify. If you do this, you're going to lose customers. You're going to lose members. Okay. And when we talk about adding value, we're talking about you sharing pictures. You sharing anything of value. You sharing pictures, content. It can be written content. It can be videos. It can be images. It can be anything that is of value to the community. Okay. So, and again, the interest and passions of that community depend on what the community really stands for. This is really important. So, long story short, you can use Facebook groups to promote your Shopify store, but please make sure that you do so moderately and you do so intelligently. First, add value. First, improve people's lives, and then you can actually use the groups as a conduit to actually sell more stuff. Let me actually give you again a piece of advice actually when it comes to promoting your Shopify store on Facebook. Okay, Facebook has been known as the largest social network in the world. It is actually rich soil for any business that wants to develop further and explore more. We all know that, okay? And it's really important to sit down and ask yourself, what are you trying to get out of your Shopify store promotion on Facebook? Are you just trying to drive revenue? Are you trying to improve your sales funnel? Are you using Facebook as a lead magnet? Are you just interested in building up your email list? Are you interested in increasing your retention or your engagement rate, your conversion rate? What's really important for you? Are you just interested in selling? Because if you're interested in just selling, maybe you might want to go for a landing page. Okay. In other words, when you drive traffic from Facebook, you just drive people to a landing page as opposed to your Shopify store. So you got to really think about it. And for us, I want to go back to two original pieces of advice I gave throughout this show. If you want to promote your Shopify store on Facebook, do me a favor. Do two things. Build great content and sell without selling. Let me repeat that. If you want to boost your Shopify store sales continually and consistently, you want to build good content and you want to sell without selling. Building good content means what? Going back to what I said earlier, you want to add value through videos. You want to add value through photos. You want to add value through written content. Forget about the monetary aspect first. Forget about that. Just think about helping others, helping people in your community. And I guarantee you, based on our experience in this industry for the last 15 years, the sales will come. If you provide value, if you provide great information, first, the sales will come. And please do not sell. See, sell without selling. Okay. It's all about, again, providing useful articles, and you can actually insert some sort of sales promo or sales tactics in those articles, in those pictures, in those videos. That's what I just said earlier, right? When you provide value first, the sales will definitely come. I want to end today's conversation by telling you that there are a few things you need to also do. Is you want to start building your email list. The thing here is that, you are trying to boost your Shopify store sales using Facebook. Okay. What if something were to happen to your Facebook page or your Facebook group, or, you got kicked out of Facebook, or somebody hacks into your Facebook account or whatever? I mean, stuff happens. What if you are having a disengaged audience now on Facebook, or your audience is no longer actually, checking Facebook app because they're busy with other stuff? What if the group that you created, or the Facebook group through which you started doing your promotion, what if that group got canceled? A lot of things can happen. This is why you need to start building your email list outside of Facebook, right? It's all about having an independent and autonomous strategy when it comes to monetizing your audience, when it comes to leveraging your audience to increase your Shopify store sales. This is why you need to build your email list. And you have several ways to build your email list. You can actually do so on your Shopify store itself, on the product page, on the sale page itself. You can do so through a landing page. You can also do so on Facebook itself through Messenger, for example. But the thing is that before customers can give you their email address, you need to provide value. See, the whole thing is that it's not just about asking them to give your email address just like that. No, there has to be a reason why. Okay, and a great way to actually get email addresses real fast is through promotions, context, and giveaways. People love those things, those freebies, and they'll gladly give you their email addresses to be part of the contest or giveaway or whatever. Okay, so this is really important. One thing I want to say overall, just to close to this conversation, is that if you want to maintain strong sales on Shopify in the long run, you need to maintain individual connections with ideal and promising customers. You want to be in a situation where you are solving problems openly and clearly. You are responding to comments quickly, and apologizing for mistakes when mistakes are made, and constantly engaging with your customers. This will help you out a lot. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I'll just explain to you how to boost Shopify store sales using Facebook. We talked about Facebook itself as a platform. We spoke about why use Facebook to market your Shopify store. We talked about how to promote your Shopify store on Facebook. And we kind of gave you a few pieces of advice for promoting your Shopify store on Facebook. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.